Hello all, B here. I picked up Delve Deeper this past weekend while it was the deal of the day on Steam. It cost me $3, so I figured what the hell. Delve Deeper was developed by Lunar Giant Studios, and it's a very unique game that blends a little role-playing with loot finding, map exploring, while competing with up to 4 players. When you first begin, you choose the map you want to play on. The map you pick determines how many players you will go up against and how many turns the game will take. After picking the map, you choose which color team to play as, consisting of 5 dwarves. You must choose which 5 to take with you, from miners, who can hold the most loot, to scouts, who can travel the furthest in a set amount of turns, to fighters, who are good at dispatching monsters you may run into. The point of the game is to bring back as much treasure to your team's base before the game ends in a set amount of turns. This game is turn-based, and at the start of each turn, you are allowed to place a hexagon-shaped tile down, opening new areas of the map. Placing these tiles can be used in 2 ways. You can either open up deeper areas with new valuables to be found, or you can place it in an area near your opponent's base, allowing monsters from the deep to come up for the attack. The next part of your turn involves moving your 5 dwarves around. You can move them to spots where they can mine for gold, have them hunt down treasure chests, which may hold rewards, or on the rare occasion, a penalty, or send them to attack monsters, which usually have loot as well. If any of your dwarves end their turn in the space an enemy is on, the game's automatic attack phase will kick in. Based on the stats of your characters versus that of the enemies, the battle will play out until one side loses all hit points. If your dwarf dies, though, death is not permanent, just a penalty of 1 turn for that dwarf, who will then come back to life with 1 hit point on the following turn. I've played a few games so far, and I was mildly entertained. For $3 I can't really complain. I sometimes spend 3 times that amount on my lunch, which is usually over within 5 minutes. I see myself playing this from time to time, but not too often. However, it might be fun to play with some friends, although I think they have to be in the same room with you, as I did not see an option for online play. If you're looking for a unique, light-hearted experience with some good humor and a colorful characters, then check it out. If you're looking for a meatier game with more to do, I'd say don't bother. Until next time, later all.